Hello, this is Brian, and today we're back at my theme park. Well, it's not a theme park, it's an amusement park. But, I have done a lot to it, recently. So we're gonna be doing an updated tour. First, we have our little lucky dragon here. You press the button and he says your fortune. He's like, you will get rejected by a girl at the top of a roller coaster. Like, thanks. And here we have our new GCI. It's called Timberwolf. It's basically a ripoff of Mystic Timbers, if you know what that is. And I have to trim the vines all the time on this one. It's like a combination of Mystic Timbers and the Beast. It's themed to like a wolf, and at the end you go through the wolf's cave, so that's basically copying Mystic Timbers. And here we have a great new view, but I'm not going to give you that view because you'll be able to see our brand new wooden roller coaster, which has been voted #1 a lot by pretty much every roller coaster enthusiast ever, except for the ones who like the Voyage better. That was a hint, and it'll probably be in the title, so. But that's what it looks like. I won't tell you yet. It's not supposed to be an exact replica. It's supposed to be roughly based on it. I don't even know. And I made it like the Beast because it has 4 lift hills, just like the Beast. It's a pretty long one. I don't like this very much. I actually built my other wooden roller coaster before this one was done. Now my new one is done, and this one's just sitting here to rot because I don't like it that much. And there's the new Dominator there. It dominates the skies of my park. And then this is slower than it needs to be. Now it'll go fast. Whee! Now we're under a little tunnel here, and here's the end part, the cave. Wolves, oh my god! Yeah, it's kind of like Mystic Timbers where they hype up like, ooh, what's in the shed? I'm like, nothing good was really in the shed, but okay. You might have seen the sign, but my new wooden roller coaster is, see if you can guess by the station, El Toro! Yay! Now, I've been bumbling about this for most of my tours at this park. I was constantly begging to see if it was overrated, and I did finally get to ride it this week at Great Adventure. It was a walk-on, so that made it pretty good. And I do think it's slightly overrated. It's a very unpopular opinion, but to be honest, it wasn't as good as I expected. Maybe because it was a little intense for a first-time rider, but I didn't ride it 2 times because my dad hated it the first time because I don't even know why, but I wanted to ride this again, but that drop is so freaking scary, I tell you. I'll do a POV right here. And the cable lift hill is so fast in real life. It's like It actually terrifies me, the lift hill, as it does on all roller coasters, but this one was especially terrifying. Woo! And I did kind of improvise after these 3 elements here. I just wanted the basic look, and I put the church station in the middle for some unknown reason. I guess I just didn't realize. I thought it seemed strange when there wasn't anything next to the station. Oh, by the way, this is where the race used to be. I did tear that down because I was not going to finish it. I did not want to finish the race because I didn't like it, so I tore it down and built this monster here. And here I now have my food court. This is a Papa John's restaurant here. Macho Nacho, which is, oh, the fireworks just went off at the fountain there. Here's KFC. I like my little Colonel Sanders there. Burger King, Johnny Rockets. I redid the Batman the Ride loop. Sorry, I'm not feeling too great. Here's Green Lantern. I'll go to sleep so you can see it better. And I hate Minecraft Wii U because I gotta exit out the world to turn fire spreads off, and it's freaking stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, it's basically just a combination of a lot of crap. I think it's supposed to be floorless. I don't even know. And here I have a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. It's based off the one at Knoebels. The one at Knoebels is not a Gerstlauer, but it's basically the same thing. Here's some little German buildings, and here's my wing coaster, and I couldn't come up with a name for it, so I called it Goliath in typical Six Flags fashion. And the reason this is a Six Flags park instead of a Cedar Fair is because I really am disapproving of Cedar Fair because I think they mistreat their smaller parks. So basically, Dorney and Michigan's Adventure and Worlds of Fun and those type of parks, they do not get any attention. Michigan's Adventure hasn't gotten a new roller coaster in like 2 decades. That's pretty sad. And they give Cedar Point a new one every single year. I think that's unfair. And my home park, Dorney, they need some serious help. They need their GCI. And they just need a GCI because Thunderhawk isn't that great. And, you know, they barely have anything. And Cedar Fair, they like to just take the money from the smaller parks and give Cedar Point their tallest and fastest dive coaster, because that's a thing. They only do one major coaster. So what they do is they just they neglect the other 10 parks they have for a year, and they give them flat rides, and then they give the big parks like a Giga or a freaking dive coaster. And this is my Talon. It's the redo of Bengal. By the way, Timberwolf is in the place where Speed Demon was. I just think that Cedar Fair is mistreating their small parks. And Six Flags, they don't put in the best attractions every year, but they put the okay attractions like the 40 free spins. They put them at most of their parks, so they're not left out. I like that, and they might be kind of crappy rides, but at least they're getting something, and they're not like Michigan's Adventure, where they haven't gotten a roller coaster that's original since 1997. You know, I was thinking of changing this into Cedar Fair, because Cedar Fair has all the Gigas and crap. But I decided not to because I don't like them. Because my home park, Dorney, is getting freaking... Dorney hasn't gotten an original since 2005, and that's pretty sad for me. That's the boomerang. I don't know if I showed you this Ferris wheel, but... And then over here, I have a Giga right here. Give you a full overview of it. Doesn't have like a treble clef. I was way too lazy to build another one of those. I could barely get the Superman one done, let alone another one. So this is just basically like, it's not that special. I love this ride though. I'll do a ride on it because I need to show it. But I mean, Cedar Point gets something new every 2 years, which is ridiculous compared to their smaller parks getting a new kaleidoscope flat ride. Like, they want me to drive from the East Coast all the way to Cedar Point, and I can't do that. My God. I don't have a major Cedar Fair park near me. I have Dorney near me. And I don't even know what my closest other one is, but King's Dominion's like 7 hours away. Canada's Wonderland's 7 hours away. Carowinds is 9 hours away, and I'm just getting freaking mad. I want me a freaking GCI of Dorney. Get me that. They're supposed to get one this year, according to the enthusiasts, but that didn't happen, so I'm not gonna blame them. They were probably right about they should have gotten it, and why they didn't get it is unknown. Dorney definitely deserves something, and all the smaller parks deserve something. And then Cedar Point, they complain about, oh, Mean Streak is rough. I don't care. So we're gonna spend all the money to RMC Mean Streak so we can have Valraven in 2016 and Steel Vengeance in 2018. Sorry, like, dang, Cedar Point. I get you're the roller coaster capital of the world, but Cedar Fair is just totally mistreating all their parks. And freaking Kings Island. They need their Giga. I don't care what anyone says. Like, all for 2017, they get a freaking GCI. What? They did not need that. It is the best ride at the park, but you didn't need it. You needed a Giga. I haven't even heard of King's Dominion. Like, they have a Giga. Canada's Wonderland has a Giga because they're just the testing ground for everything. Sorry, I've been complaining this whole time. I just realized it took up the whole video, but... So that is basically my park update. I showed you my new 2 wooden roller coasters, my food court, and my Giga and my Eurofighter and wing, and yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you could live through my babbling about how Cedar Fair is not feeding their parks. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment. Really comment. I want you to comment. And bye.